directly to BBC. My name is Choma Mubani. I am an Igbo girl, and I am here to address you concerning the documentary you released about the Biafran wars and Biafrans, which is Igbos. Why did you implement so much lies into the documentaries, and why is the documentary full of cut and join stories which are not true? So good. I've seen part of the documentaries, and I am here to analyze and tell the truth.
Thank you very much, Madam Chioma. My dear, you have put in your name in the Guinness Book of Biafrans when we are writing history about those who stand firm for what they believe, which is the Biafra ideology. Yes, I have made mention of this incident in one of my publications, maybe some couple of days ago, where I said, how can a BBC, a country's owned television or media house, because BBC simply means British Broadcasting Corporation or British Broadcasting Company, whatever you may choose to call it, want to do a documentary on a people that are still living. We are not past, we are still living, we are still in existence. Then you choose people that hate us most, people that spied us, people that killed my great-grandparents to come and be the one to tell the story of Biafrans. I have gone around the internet looking for the Igbo influencers, Igbo governors, Igbo House of Rep members, Igbo speakers, Igbo elected or selected members, either from APC or any other political party. Nobody commented on that very documentary. This our sister, Summon Courage, a brave Biafran woman, another Ngozi Orabueze in making, another Okonjo Iweala in making, despite the fact that Okonjo Iweala have not been to her best. She is minding her business. Another Obi Ezekwesili in the making. But this woman can never be Bianca Ono. God forbid bad thing. So Bianca Ono even saw this documentary. She make her mouth pium. Ojukwu will regretted ever marrying that woman. But let's put it aside. That is not the reason why we are here. You have seen you have listened a little bit of the clip from this our sister. And I would like you to do me one thing. Please, make sure that this message goes viral. Make sure you share this message to every platform you belongs. Okay, that video, that clip, you just finished, you just hear a little bit of it. Don't worry, my brother. I will attach the full clip for you. You are going to watch the full clip. Moving forward, you are going to watch it. There's no two ways about it. I repeat, you are going to watch it. And when you watch it finish, then, at the back of it, we will continue this message. I tell you the truth. At the back of this message, we are going to continue the message. But before I go on, because our brother also, Mazi Chinedu, have something to say. But before I go to that arena, I found out something yesterday. And I can tell you for free of charge, to God who made me and you. To God who made me and you. If I tell you that I'm not disappointed in my audience, my brother, I nearly shed tears last night. Why? Out of 28,000 going to 28,100 subscribers, only a few, 1,800 people turned on notification buttons on my channel. Why? Maybe I have offended you, right? Maybe I have said things not the way you want me to say it. You decided not to watch, not to subscribe, or even if you subscribe, not to turn on the notification icon to know when there is a new publication on my channel. My brothers and sisters, all the very, very bad. All the very, very bad. I am a follower of people. I subscribe to people's channel. I like their content. I commented. At some point, I have to fight people in their own comment section, not my own comment section. I have to go and fight people who are making some unguided statements about the people, about the person who published the video they are insulting. But come to my own platform, it becomes a ghost. 1,800 out of 28,000 subscribers turn on the notification icon. Very, very bad. You will feel offended? Well, I am sorry. Yes, it takes a man to be, it takes you to be a man to open your mouth to say, I am sorry. Maybe I must have touched the way you don't want me to touch. I am sorry. But don't forget, I have devoted my time and money for this cause. Yes, you can as well agree with him. I'm not an activist, but I'm passing informations to you. You that is counting my sins, are you pure? The answer is no. You that is doing, we cannot follow him, we cannot turn off the education. After all, they have been saying things that we don't like. Tell me you are innocent of what you accused me. Just like what happened in the Bible. When Jesus Christ, when they summoned Adam, Mary Magdalene, or whoever they accused of immorality, Jesus Christ asked them, if you have no any atom of sin on you, be the first to cast stone. The whole multitude who gathered to stone the woman to death, all of them disappeared, because majority of them who is accusing her are even sleeping at the same bed with her. You accuse me of, maybe I must have offended you, but you offend people every day and they forgive you, and they never turn their back on you. Yet you decided to treat me bad because you feel you have the power to do it. My brother, I'm not forcing you to turn on the notification icon. And I don't notice that in yesterday. I make a very, because these days the turn up have been very poor. I put money on creating this thing. The graphic design alone, what will I call it? In short, CapCut, AI, Grok, and Gemini. All these things are apps that cost money. I pay for all of them just to bring the best to you. But what I get in return is not something that anybody will even pray for. My brothers, we are not doing well. You people are not doing well. You are not doing well. It is very bad. Let me allow you to see that clip of that our sister, and then we will come back here to discuss more on this matter. Yes, we will discuss more because I have a lot of things to say. But I'm sorry if I have taken much of your time. Maybe one of the things you're complaining is I talk too much. My brother, there's no anyhow I can do this work without not talking too much. It is not possible. It is not possible. Because the more I see things that is happening, the more I am being angered to voice out my displeasure and also to pour out my mind for these same people who turned against me. These same people who blamed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the past, but today all of them have embraced them. You have turned against me because maybe you don't want to hear the truth I spill there on daily basis. You turn against me. A time shall come, maybe when I must have gone, you then begin to remember, oh, there is one guy that is called Okute. Oh, how I wish I must have listened to him when he's still on his prime. But no problem, my brothers. Yeah. That is why you see, they say karma is a bastard. He doesn't take time. You treat me badly, my brother, expect your own to come. If you treat me good and wisely, also people will treat you good. Please watch this clip and then we'll come back to discuss more.
This video is directly to BBC. My name is Chioma Nwubani. I am not an activist. I am not into politics and I don't have any interest to be in politics. But I am an Igbo girl and I am here to address you concerning the documentary you released about the Biafran wars and Biafrans, which is Igbos. Why did you implement so much lies into the documentaries, and why is the documentary full of cut and joins, like cut and join stories which are not true? But so good, I've seen part of the documentaries and I am here to analyze and tell the truth concerning the lies that were told in the documentary. Now, according to the documentaries, the Igbo soldiers, the Biafran soldiers, they were rebellious, they were rebels. No, my uncles, my grandparents, they fought in the wars. My great-grandparents too fought in the wars. And most of them lost their lives. They were not rebellious. No, they only fought for survival. And the war is not even a civil war. It should be called a third world war because it has the Europeans, the Americans, the Asians, and Nigerians fighting against the Easterners because of oil. The war extended from 1967 to 1970. I made mention that the Biafran soldiers fired the first shot just because they want to capture Lagos. No! The first shot was fired by General Ghana Donasco in the year 1967, yes, July 6th. Please get your facts right. At Cross River State. Because what? They want to come into the Biafran territory. Biafran fought the war of survival to protect their territory and their oil. But you people are telling another story. Why? This is something interesting, that the Abu record was absent. Abu record was the last effort of Biafrans to make peace, but it was what? Thwarted by Gowon. By General Gowon. General Gowon thwarted it. Nobody talked about the Asaba massacre. None of you talked about it. The first coup. How the airplanes were fired down. Nobody talked about it. I don't want to go in deep, but your lies has caught up to you because what? We are woken. And if you want to tell a story about us, please get your facts right. Go into the village. Those people suffering, they are soldiers suffering that fought for the war. They will tell you the story. And for the people that said that yes, that we lost the war, we did not lose the war. We fought a survival war. And we won. The Igbos won. So get your facts right before you release anything about Igbos, or you take down the documentary and get your facts right, BBC. That is all I have to say. By the way, my name is Choma Mob.
What can I say? In my video of 30th of May, I said it before, that the future of Igbo land is very safe in this upcoming generation. You see this Gen Z generation, eh? You see this Gen Z generation, Nadia?
You might be wondering, who is this, the voice you are hearing? Well, the voice is one of the USB's media stronghold, by name Mr. Chinedu, stage name Biafrans in Finland, or you can as well address him as direct on the spot. He is here also to analyze more about this video and what you think about it. So please, head with us as we listen to him, as he digests and dissects the message. Don't forget, we will still come back to talk more from the comment section of this video. Enjoy watching the rest of this news.
Our future is more than safe in their hands. I said it my previous video on 30th May. Just watching this beautiful sister, this young Igbo girl, made my day. I mean, this girl, she knows her history. You can tell. You can tell that she knows her history. Nobody can come and abuse her. Nobody can come and teach her with propaganda or brainwash her into something else that is not.
Of course.
See how she just whitewashed the BBC fake news documentary that they brought out titled Surviving Biafra, that was released to diminish, extinguish the legitimate quest of Igbo people. Definitely. Telling it as if Nigeria was surviving a plague called Biafra. I really appreciate her because look at how young she is yet. She knows about Biafra. She knows about her ancestors. She knows at this age. She knows at this age already. She has the history in her fingertips. Where the first gunshot.
They thought we are pushovers. My brother, we are not pushover. If you are thinking, maybe I must have made such a comment that, oh, this Gen Z generation is nowhere to be found. My brother, this is a kind of a fruit of this Gen Z generation. And she is spelling the truth the way it is. So maybe I must have wronged in making such a comment. I am sorry. But this Gen Z generation, you can never push them over because they are following the message tit at tat. According to the Englishman, I don't know what it means.
Was released in Biafra as against what the documentary said, that it was Igbo that shot the first gun. You see how smart the girl is? Please, wherever you are, a round of applause for this wonderful girl. Because we always teach here. I always tell people, you have to know your history. Look at the propaganda machine is much.
Not true. Yeah.
The propaganda machine is much.
Too much.
the imperialist propaganda, Nigerian propaganda.
Mm.
Everybody is anti-Igbo, propagandering against what we have. So we have to know the truth.
Yeah, of course.
You have to know it.
Mm.
You have to know it. Let nobody tell you your history.
Let nobody gaslight us.
Your history. Thank you, our beautiful, wonderful sister, for this wonderful defense of our struggle. For this defense of our struggle. I want to see more of this and more people also voice out to give hope to what we believe in as a people, to defend our walls, our barriers, our borders, emotionally, intellectually, with facts and figures, so that people don't just come up one day and start telling you, look at your father's house here, look at your mother's house here. No, you're the one that will tell people, look at my father's house here, look at my mother's house here.
Mm. You see the message? This message. This thing that the UK did, I said it countless times that these people knows what they are doing and they are not ready to let Biafra go. And Biafra is not even ready to look at their way because Nnamdi Kanu have made it clear. If Nigerian government refuse to let Biafrans go, they are going to collapse. They have collapsed already. Not they are collapsing. Nigeria have collapsed already. He made it clear to the UK. Nnamdi Kanu made such comment. First, it was Ojukwu. When he told Gowon, you are killing my people for no reason, you and British, that under his watch, Gowon is still alive, oh, under your watch, your people will be pied unprovoked by these same people who sponsored you to buy the Igbos. Gowon thought it was a joke. Gowon thought it was just a mere talk. But today, Gowon is alive. Plateau's people are being murdered in numbers. I repeat, they are being murdered in numbers. Unalive. Every blessed day, what they do in Plateau is mass burial. Haven't that been happening? Ojukwu made it clear. Nnamdi Kanu said it. Samonekpa said it. It has come to pass. What about the UK? UK now have been overrun by Islamic jihadists. Before it was used to be 2080 population. In their parliament. But now, the number have overturned. It is now 70 to the Muslims and 30 to the Christians, if there is any. Very soon, they are good, and if they are even talking about making sure that UK becomes an Islamic state. And that is exactly where they are. In fact, UK already is an Islamic state. So what are we saying? If 70% of their parliamentarians are being controlled by Muslims or Islam, then what left? 30% there is just a minority, not a majority. And they say majority carries the vote. Let us continue listening to this, our brother, please.
Understand? No fighting. Just know your history. That is a weapon on its own. You understand? Knowing your history is a weapon.
Yeah, true.
Let me show you something else that caught my attention. This one is on the lighter notes. I came across a picture. Wonderful picture. Look at your screen. That's a picture of Ojuku's son. His name is Jordan Odumegu Ojukwu. Standing beside his mother, Bianca Ojukwu, the wife of, I will not say late Ojukwu because people always say Ojukwu is dead, but his manhood still lives.
He still lives.
I just felt like showing you all the picture of Ojuku's son, Jordan. I don't know, many of you may not know him. The Ojukwu has a very strong look-alike, very handsome young man. Perhaps you have something to say about seeing Ojuku's son. It's wonderful to see that the blood lives on and that the battle is still in the younger generations. You can see, we're talking about the younger generations. You can see Ojukwu also has somebody in the younger generation coming up also, and you know very well that a lion does not give birth to a goat. So this is wonderful. I saw the picture, I felt it was nice, good looking. I said, let me serenade your view with it for you to have for viewing, and just to know that Ojukwu has this.
My people, the message has been passed, so I don't know the eye you want to see this message, but I can tell you this for free of charge. One agwo no nakrika. I repeat, agwo no nakrika. Well, it is well. I repeat, it is well. My sister, may your days be long. I repeat, may your days be long. For covering the shame of the Igbos, for making sure that we did not allow these lies against the people of the Biafra to slide. May your days be long. In fact, if you never married, your husband will be one of the best ever. One of the best things that ever happened to you as a living being. And that is all I can say for now. Few comments and then we'll round up. We don't want this video to be that so long. Overcomer said, good girl, do not mind them. I was 16 years old during the war in junior secondary school. They are liars. Go on, we never have peace for more than 3 million children he starved to death. Patrick said, Chioma, you are truly Igbo girl. I raise my thumb up for you. You are well informed. Mbadili said, no more lies again against Igbos. BBC, shame to you all. Mazen Namdekan made mention of BBC lies during some of his broadcasts. And naturally, they talk. Do you know that it was Lagos and Ibadan Media House and BBC spread that propaganda of Igbo coup? Many years down the line, this same BBC still told that same line to tell lies. And nobody is suing this idiot company. All Igbos, both educated and not educated, both rich and not rich, everybody just calm down, fold their hands as if nothing is happening. Why their existence have been diminished? By one rubbish nonsense company they call BBC. The same country who have vowed that that zoo will never be good is the one that is telling the story of people who are still living. And everybody see it as normal. Chai, Igbo, wanna wake up now. We don't pass this level. I beg, wanna wake up. Anyway, now I'm going to take a break. I'm going to hear my voice again when I come back. Like, share, comment, and please subscribe to my channel. Please, I beg you, turn on the notification icon. 1,800 out of 28,000 subscribers. That is too bad, and it is too poor. From my own people that I love so much. I know they do well at all. I know they do well. I swear, I know they do well. If you are counting my wrongs, make sure you count your own wrongs too. Because when you are pointing one finger on me, remember that the 4 fingers is pointing back at you. Yes. Accuser of the brethren is what I have here as audience. But please, I beg you, whatever way you think I must have offended you, let it slide. We try again. Kachineke mezi okwu.